The war is over. Kibo and the beasts celebrate their hard-won victory as peace returns to the forest. Tranquility settles over the Amazon, a sanctuary for all creatures once again. Kibo entrusts the management of the forest and the divine sword to the giant chimpanzee.
The giant chimpanzee vows to protect the peace of the forest and all its inhabitants.
But a new threat emerges, more powerful and more violent than ever before. The beast hungers for destruction, threatening to consume everything Kibo fought to save. The new guardian stands his ground, ready to face the ultimate evil. The battle between the giant chimpanzee and the new monster begins now.
The giant gorilla raises the divine sword, summoning ancient power to the battlefield.
A massive lightning strike shatters the enemy ranks in a display of pure chaos.
The brave army of mythical beasts charges forward to meet the enemy.
The battlefield erupts into a violent and desperate struggle for survival. Dark forces summon a rain of fire from the heavens above. Devast down, fireballs brave warriors in a storm of flame.
The giant gorilla prepares a devastating orb of lightning energy to strike back.
The final clash begins as light and darkness collide in total fury. The battle rages with savage intensity as two powerful forces collide. Dark monsters summon a rain of fireballs upon the brave chimpanzee army. The chimpanzees retaliate, calling down a relentless storm of divine lightning.
A monstrous beast exhales a torrent of flame, scorching the earth. The chimp leader signals the heavy reinforcements to join the fray.
Great war elephants spray massive jets of water to quench the fires.
The hero draws the sacred divine sword, gathering immense celestial power.
Blinding beams of light explode through the enemy ranks, securing victory. With a single swing of the divine sword, the hero unleashes a blast of light against the monsters.
Terrified by the holy light, the dark army retreats deep into the Amazon jungle to hide.
The giant hero calls his victorious army back to their hidden palace to celebrate their win.
Inside the mountain palace, they feast and prepare for the battles that lie ahead.
The soldiers rest and recover, finding peace within the safety of the stone walls. A quiet night falls over the Amazon, bringing a moment of much-needed serenity to the land. As morning breaks, a sudden explosion shatters the peace and shakes the very ground. The monsters have returned, stronger and more dangerous, ready to strike once again.
A terrifying hybrid army emerges from the shadows, ready to destroy the ancient forest.
I will protect this forest. No one shall destroy it, the giant ape leader declares.
The monsters scream back, claiming that only they can rule this sacred land.
The two sides collide with the force of a storm, engaging in a brutal struggle. Dark magic summons fire from the heavens, raining destruction upon the brave defenders.
The ape leader transforms, unleashing the power of lightning to push back the dark horde.
With a divine blade, he strikes a decisive blow, clearing the path with holy light. The Monster King retaliates, breathing a torrent of fire that threatens to consume everything. Attack! Brave warriors, charge forward and leave no path for the monsters to retreat!
The two sides clash with terrifying force, locked in a desperate struggle for survival.
The monsters summon a rain of fire, launching endless spheres at the chimpanzee army. The battle grows more intense as casualties mount on both sides under the fire. Unleashing his true power, the leader transforms into a giant to turn the tide. With his divine sword, he strikes down the monsters with a single, devastating blow. Lightning spheres descend from his hands, blowing the enemy forces into nothingness. The chaos reaches its climax as the hero stands triumphant amidst the falling shadows. The divine sword strikes with holy fury, shattering the dark shadows. Thunderous orbs of lightning descend, obliterating the monster horde. The battlefield descends into chaos as neither side yields an inch. In this desperate struggle, only time will reveal the victor. A monstrous giant rises, commanding his dark legion to destroy everything. Strike fast, my legion! Destroy everything in your path! Fire and lightning collide in a cataclysmic display of raw power. Blinding bolts of electricity tear through the ranks of the shadowy army. The monster breathes a torrent of flame, scorching the earth and the brave warriors. With the power of the earth, the hero ends the war in one final strike. The Dark Army unleashes a torrent of fireballs across the scorched battlefield. The powerful guerrilla warriors use the very earth as a shield, hurling massive boulders. The Monster Legion doubles their assault, turning the sky into a sea of flame. A shadow beast roars, summoning a concentrated sphere of destructive fire. In a desperate surge, the gorillas tap into the power of the heavens. Electric blue lightning erupts from the gorilla ranks, tearing through the darkness. The monster army is decimated by the divine lightning, thrown into the air.
After a week of relentless combat, the war finally reaches its epic conclusion.
The brave hero unleashes powerful lightning orbs, ending the long war against the Dark Army. Defeated and broken, the monsters surrender, bringing the week-long battle to a final end. The monsters retreat into the deep caves, leaving the Amazon forest to its rightful protectors. Life returns to the Amazon as the forest heals and blooms with vibrant new life. The creatures of the forest rejoice, singing and dancing to celebrate their newfound freedom. Transforming into a giant, the hero stands tall as the ultimate guardian of the jungle. I will protect every creature and this sacred forest. For all eternity, he vows. Long live the King of the Amazon! The forest hails its new and mighty protector.